Back on the SportsMax zone to the fifth running now of the US $3 million Pegasus World Cup to be run over 9 furlongs at Gulfstream Park in Florida. This will be live on SportsMax on Saturday afternoon at approximately 4:30, 5:30 Eastern Caribbean time. Now, the cleared list of starters published earlier on today, and among the nominations we have several outstanding racers. The 6-year-old math wizard trained by third-generation Barbadian conditioner Safi Joseph Jr. among them. We'll look at his chances later this week, as today we are assessing the credentials of the 4-year-old colt Jesus' Team. The colt, who will run from post position 12, finished third in the Preakness at odds of 30-1 last year. He also had a second place finish in the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile last November. Jesus' Team is trained by Jose D'Angelo, a man born in Caracas, Venezuela. He has won multiple trainers' titles in his native country. D'Angelo, who now lives in the United States, has listed Hall of Famer Bob Baffert as his idol, and we invite Jose now to join us on the SportsMax Zone. Jose, welcome to the SportsMax Zone, and several millions of Caribbean viewers watching you.
Thank you to SportsMax Zone for the interview. I am really feel happy to stay here with us. The races, we are too close to the race next Saturday. Today we had the post position, and I feel good with post position number 5, because it's a good post for Jesus. So he run always back to front.
Yes.
In the last race at Kineland at Breeders' Cup, don't have a good post position because very start outside and very close to the first corner. So this time, I think we have a better spot to do that.
Yeah, well, let's look quickly at the starters here. There are 12 runners going to the post for this event. And as we see there, your horse Jesus' Team will be in post position 5. And Iron Ortiz Jr. will be aboard, a rider that has been making waves in the United States. Jose, how satisfied are you with the man who will pilot your horse?
I feel really satisfied with Ira, because he's a top rider of this amazing country. I won some race with him. I am pretty sure Ira and Jesus, we are a good team to do the work done at the Pegasus.
Yeah. Late news coming in this week that one of the leading contenders for the event, the Cigar Mile winner, True Timber, came up a little off in one of its recent exercise gallops and will not start. Did you see this horse as a big threat in this race?
Yes, it's a bad news for the horse. Can't run the Pegasus, but I think the first contender is Nix Go. Nix Go won last time against Jesus, but this time I think we have one furlong more to do Jesus do his move in the last furlong. This race have more speed than the Breeders' Cup. So I think this race have more chance.
Okay, so you are satisfied, it sounds, Jose, with the performance in the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile by your horse, even though the winner comes back to face you again. But what of the last outing in the claiming stakes race at Gulfstream Park last month? How satisfied were you with that effort going into this weekend's race?
The claiming crown had to make some fast move with Jesus because he was arrested in Ocala farm for maybe 12 days after running the Breeders' Cup. So the claiming crown I used like like a train, okay?
A warm-up.
Yes, like a work. Thanks God, and my team, the horse won the race. I happy about that. So now Jesus is perfect. He worked every word like I want. I think and I am sure he gonna go. He gonna show all his ability this Saturday.
Jose, finally, in terms of how you want the race to be run, what do you want the early pace to be? Where will you ask your jockey to keep Jesus' team, and when do you want him to make his move?
Okay, Jesus' team for he needs always to do a great race, a fast pass of contender. So my race is like the breeders, like the Preakness, back to front. Only need a fast pace to go hard in the last furlongs, in the final stretch.
Yeah. Who do you think, Jose, is the horse to beat in the event? Which horse do you think you have to beat to win this race?
For sure, I think his contender is Nick's Go, because he come with a track record in Keeneland, and show amazing performance. This is the principal contender, I think.
Excellent. Well, Jose, all the best to you on January 23, and we hope that Jesus' team makes you proud.
Thank you for the interview. I feel happy. I have very hope we're gonna do a great race this Saturday.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Yeah, you know, Lance, he has very strong Venezuelan roots, and yes, you know about the quality of the racing in Venezuela. And I've always told my horse racing friends who didn't know, so I was giving them some new knowledge, that the outstanding British trainer, the man, arguably the best British trainer right now, fighting for that crown with Aidan O'Brien, John Gosden, learned his craft in Venezuela. He went there to study, and he said he went to the racetrack at 4 a.m. in the mornings, and he says that his career would not have started, nor would have been as successful, were it not for an outstanding Jamaican that he met in Venezuela. He said a guy called Millard Zaidi, who you know very well, was an outstanding trainer here at Caymanas Park, went to Venezuela and was champion trainer in Venezuela multiple times. Mm-hmm. John Gosden says he learned the craft training horses from Millard Zaidi's feet in Venezuela, and that his career would not have been the same without the input of the great Jamaican and outstanding Caribbean horseman. Yeah,
Millard Zaidi had outstanding successes in Venezuela back in the, I think, 60s, 70s coming up, and great performance. But Venezuela have produced many top horsemen. Javier Castellano, one of the leading riders in the USA at the moment, from Venezuela, and we look forward to seeing this race on Saturday. It's the Pegasus World Cup. It's US $3 million at stake, and the live coverage will be on SportsMax from 5:30 Eastern Caribbean time, 4:30 in Jamaica.